first offering on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. He just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Steven Duggar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
Hey, hold on. Hey, Ari!
Bases are empty here with 2 gone.
Come here, Ma.
Shit.
All right, I'm back.
And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This offense has been warned. If they didn't know already, now they do know. He's got his A-game fastball with him today.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Buster Posey now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's gone 2 for 6.
Buster.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Belt, the runner at first with 2 gone. 0-2, the count to Posey.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the run, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and he's safe. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Longoria, or just Longo, has been referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know, they didn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
And he popped him up. Longoria has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Pilar moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
All right.
there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. And the versatile Mac Williamson hits next. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Mac Williamson.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 0 for 7. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next to bat for the Giants, Brandon Crawford. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Sandoval, base runner at first with 1 out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
I know he's using it there. This is reroll.
Yeah.
She just put that gold in there. Look at it, all this.
So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively.
We've been doing that.
There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Standing in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Pierce is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts, who's set to lead off the home half of the second. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. In now, number 23, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now another 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready now, Brandon Belt.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He reached on a single in his first try. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Belt stands at second with no outs. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next.
Oh.
And Buster will take ball 4. And down to first heads Posey.
Now batting.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Williamson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here comes another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now.
We're going to get no hits in this game.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Come on, baby.
And he fouls this one
Look at
off.
this shit, man.
Here's another 0-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. So it'll be the Giants DH, Pablo Sandoval. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Sandoval. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled straight back. Ready with the 0-2. And a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he couldn't connect that time, and there's one away.
The batter, number
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. First pitch on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Stepping up now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
No one fielder.
And a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Oh, what about it?
There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. High chopper to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 7. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 7.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's into the gap. It should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Duggar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Now this is cut and thrown to first.
Second, you dummy.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. It was a walk in his last trip. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley has it in his sights. No trouble with this one. And the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Now back.
Riding in once again, Rafael Devers. He got on top of one and was a good last time. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping into the box, number 23. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point.
You got to put Sid on the board. What about you?
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense
They
needs
don't
to
gotta
check
go on
themselves
goddamn
right now.
things.
They have to
Fuck up.
find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're one strike away from being shut out.
He got recognition. You know what's
In the
up.
chase, it's 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And Longoria swings right through that one. He's behind 0-2 now. Back to the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leading man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Mac Williamson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling
You
for
ready,
his
John?
bets, and Mookie's got it for the second out.
Huh?
Now
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He'll look to bounce back.
I know you win.
Striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're
I see
staring
it.
at him or swinging at him. You have to find a
You
way
betting?
to make this
You
pitcher
betting
work
or
a little
swinging?
harder.
Behind 0-2 now.
I know. Is you swinging or you pitching?
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now batting, Steve Pearce. So far,
Leading
0
off
for 1 with a
for the
flyout.
Red Sox.
This one doesn't look good
first
so
baseman.
far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's
Here.
about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall
You'll
behind.
never do that on me again,
in the 8th and 9th.
Tonto.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Hey, you want to wait for this game or y'all want to play another one or the winners take winners, losers take losers?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pilar, but the left fielder calls
gotta
him
play the
off and
winners,
makes
whoever
the
win this
catch. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Christian
Now batting,
Vasquez
catcher,
looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
For the Red
First pitch of the at-bat
The
on its
center
way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Bradley Jr.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And another foul ball. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a high pop-up. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Standing in, Brandon Crawford. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Brandon.
First delivery to him on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. First offering on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that's the second out of the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 7. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Steven Duggar, runner in scoring position with Sugan. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hard ground ball to third. Devers fields it cleanly, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to... Here's Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
JD Martinez.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Williamson going back on it. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
The batter, number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. Martinez stands at first with 1 out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence, right?
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So coming to the plate, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Damn. Good double.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Giving chase is Benintendi. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. The relay. So in now for San Francisco, Evan Longoria. He was retired via the ground ball last time.
Ball, boy.
Yeah, I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Cuz, get tough.
2 balls in a strike to Longoria. The 2-1 home. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. Into the box, Mac Williamson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a good
And he gets him to
stretch.
swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we're going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 23 goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little trap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. To the plate now is the designated hitter.
Leading off for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Pablo.
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the ninth inning.
Please. Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 32.
From the stretch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fielded by Pierce. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Brandon Crawford. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Crawford.
One out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Stepping up to the plate, Kevin Pillar. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He brings a 4 for 12 line. Barnes rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fouled off. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's 1 for 4 for the game, and it's fouled away. Crawford leads up first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there goes Crawford. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into scoring position. Striding in to start the ninth, Christian Vasquez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Andrew.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it for the final out. And the Giants get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Our final line score tonight,